Guys, what is up? It is the Kansas Kid. So the question I have for you guys today, will 1,000 of these fit in one of these? So 1,000 ounces of silver, and we have just your basic average shoebox. This is a men's size 11 shoebox. 1,000 ounces of silver. Will it go? So this is what we're going to talk about. We had brought up that there's a lot of people that think silver takes up too much room. No, I don't have enough room for silver. You know, it takes up too much room, this and that. Now, there's a lot of variants to go with that. If you put everything in capsules, if you have cardboard boxes that goes in, collector stuff. I'm not talking about that. I don't stack plastic and I don't stack cardboard. I try to keep it as much to strictly, metals as possible. But the idea is, without cardboard, without plastic, 1,000 ounces of silver, will it fit in a shoebox? Guys, 1,000 ounces of silver is a lot of silver. You know, most of us don't even have 1,000 ounces. So, if you took, for example, a 1,000-ounce bar. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a 1,000-ounce bar to show you guys, so I got the next best thing, is I've got dimensions of a 1,000-ounce bar. And what it looks like, and will it fit into a shoebox? Okay. So I got a couple different examples of the dimensions of a 1,000-ounce bar, and here they are. So the average, about what it's going to be normally, for your length, your width, and your thickness, is 13.189 inches on length, 4.82 on width, 3.74 on thickness, okay? So, 1,000 ounces of silver. I also don't have 1,000 ounces of 1 ounce silver bars, so just as a reference, this is one right there. Will 1,000 of those fit into a box? Okay, so we just talked about the dimensions, right? So, the length of 1,000-ounce bar, 13.189. Okay? Right there, we're at 13.5. We are good there. The width is 4.82 inches of width. Okay? So, 4.82 compared to, guys, we're at 8 3/8 there. More than enough. That's over double what we need there. Thickness is 3.74 inches. Thickness on this guy here, 5 inches of thickness. Will 1,000 ounces of silver fit in a shoebox? Easily fit into a shoebox. Guys, if you don't have enough storage room for a shoebox for silver, now don't get me wrong, you guys, I do the same thing. I take it and I've upgraded to gold and changed stuff around. And absolutely, that's what we do. But the idea where silver takes up too much room, absolutely not. I think that you could easily fit 1,500 ounces in a shoebox. Is it going to weigh a ton? Absolutely. But the idea is, guys, 1,000 ounces, you could almost fit 2,000-ounce bars in a shoebox. Probably pretty close. I'd say 1,500 to 1,000. This isn't very much room. 1,000, even if it's 1 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, whatever it is, break it down, it'll fit in a shoebox no problem. So there you go. Will 1,000 ounces of silver fit in a shoebox? Absolutely it will. Guys, I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you soon.